Hosting is the service that allows your website to be viewed live at all times. Any website needs hosting, and without hosting, your website would show up a blank page. The domain and hosting are going to be the only two costs we're going to incur, but there is no getting around having them. So the first thing we need to do is get a domain name and a hosting plan. And the easiest, most affordable way to do that is to use a company called HostGator. Go to hostgator.com. HostGator is one of the most respected, well-known hosting companies out there. I myself have used HostGator since 2005, and I have found them to be affordable, reliable, and easy to work with. Also, HostGator is one of only 3 companies the WordPress platform recommends. I would recommend HostGator for a lot of reasons, but these 3 reasons right here are my top reasons why you should choose HostGator over any other hosting company. And lastly, they have won numerous awards. And in a side-by-side comparison by the PC Magazine, HostGator was the only other company besides DreamHost to get more than 4 stars rating. Now, feel free to use any other hosting company if you would like to. Just keep in mind that I will be using HostGator to install my WordPress, and some other hosting companies have different installation process. So unless you're advanced or feel comfortable using another service, I would encourage you to at least try HostGator until we've installed WordPress, at which point you can either choose another company or keep HostGator because you have 45 days money back guarantee to try them. If you don't like them for whatever reason, you can get refunded fully, no questions asked. So there's little to lose there. So let's go back to HostGator. So click where it says get started now, and then click choose a plan. And as you can see, they have 3 plans. I think that most of you will not need a business plan, at least to start. Therefore, I will focus on the baby plan and the hatchling plan, which are essentially the same plans, except this one is a little bit more expensive, but that's also because it offers unlimited domains, whereas the hatchling plan allows you the opportunity to only host a single domain, which if you're only going to have one website, that's more than enough. For this tutorial, I will be using the hatchling plan. But remember, if you decide that you're going to add another domain name, you can always upgrade to the baby plan or the business plan at no charge. So that's why I think it's a good idea maybe to just start with this one and try things out. So let's click on sign up now. Now, if you already own your domain name, go ahead and click I already own this domain and enter your domain right here, and then proceed to choose your hosting plan. But I'm assuming that many of you have not registered their domain names. Therefore, let's go back to register a new domain. Now let's search for a domain name. And if your domain name has been taken, you're gonna get a message saying it's unavailable. So for instance, let me try to find CNN, which I know for a fact has been taken. But let's go ahead and click enter. So this is what you get. It's telling you that CNN.com is unavailable. The domain that I chose for my website is amazingwpwebsite.com, not websites with S. But I'm actually redoing this video. I did it initially with the correct website, but I lost my screencast. I don't know what happened to it. So my personal preference is to have a .com extension, but you can have a .club or a .co or any one of these. But like I said, I just prefer a .com. So let's click here, and now it's telling me that it's available. So now let's scroll down. And before I scroll any further, notice how they have the domain privacy protection checked. If you like to have the domain privacy protection, you can leave this checked, but many of you might not need this. So it's just an upsell, so I will uncheck it by just clicking here. Now let's scroll down. So by default, the package type that was chosen was the hatchling. This is because we chose the hatchling plan as our plan. Of course, you can change this here if you want to. You can click baby or business. But I'm not going to do that because I'm choosing the hatchling anyway. Now, the billing cycle, you can choose the 36 months, at which point if you were to do that, if you were to pay for 3 years, you're going to get the biggest discount. And your monthly pay will only average $4.86 because you paid 3 years in advance. But if you chose only 1 month, for example, you get 20% off. But I have a coupon that's going to save you even more. So you're going to enter your username, and I will do that in a second. And you're also going to enter a security pin. We're going to do that in a little bit. and you're going to enter your billing info, and we're also going to do that in just a second. But I first want to go down to show you what happens. And before I also do that, see how they have additional services that they are upselling. You don't need any of these, so just uncheck each one of them. Uncheck this one, and this coupon code, which is SnappyDay, is the coupon that they chose for you. That coupon allows you to get 20% off of your first month. So instead of $10.95, you only pay $8.76. Well, I have a better coupon for you. So if you were to go ahead and enter Hamadi 1 cent, that's HAMADI number 1 CENT, and then click on validate, it went down from close to $22 to $12.96. That's because this coupon, the 1 cent coupon, allows you to get your first month for only a penny. It's also worth pointing out that this coupon right here is good for both the Hatchlink plan and the baby plan. So if you had chosen the baby plan instead of the Hatchlink plan, you can still apply this coupon and you would get a penny for your first month. So keep that in mind. If you already had your domain name, then applying this coupon like I just did here, you can start with just 1 cent because the domain registration is taken off. Now, had I chosen more than 6 months for any one of my plans, the Hatchling, the baby, or the business plan, then another coupon would have made sense, and that is Hamadi 2016. This coupon right here saves you 25% of the entire order. And that's why if you're choosing a longer commitment, I suggest that you use this coupon because it is still better than their 20% default coupon. I do want to point out that these coupons are referral codes. Not only do they save you money, but they also earn me some referral fees. So thank you kindly in advance for using my coupons. Of course, they do this because this is affiliate marketing. If I was to refer people that they did not have otherwise, they will be happy to cut me some referral fees. But rest assured on your side that I am only referring HostGator because I know it's the best hosting company out there, as I could have chosen any number of other hosting companies that offer bigger incentives. So now let's go back up. And for the username, I am choosing this username. For the security pin, it must be between 4 and 8 numbers. Make it hard but memorable. And then let's come down here. Right here, this is the billing section. And these boxes are self-explanatory. I don't think that I need to tell you what to do here, but just your email, first name, last name, address, all that good stuff. And right here is where you enter your credit card information. But you can also choose to pay with PayPal, which if you choose PayPal, you can still pay with your credit card using PayPal itself. And then scroll down. And now let's review. So we get our 24/7 365 phone live chat, free. Instant account activation, free. Money back guarantee for 45 days. Domain registration for 1 year. And with this, you own your domain outright for 1 year. The Hatchling for 1 month, that's a penny. The subtotal is $25.95. And the discount because of the coupon is $12.99, and so the amount due is $12.96. Now once you're done, come over here where it says I have read and agreed to the terms of service and click it, and then click where it says check out now. I'm not going to do that because I have already done it, but I will see you at the next screen.